Dolls, it's me, Michelle. And you know what? I tried doing a video 4 separate times on my laptop, but for some reason it's just not working. So I'm going to do it on my phone. So I'm doing this video about two of my all-time favorite actresses, and that would be Kate and Audrey Hepburn. Who's better? Oh yes, I'm going there. I am doing it. AMC Theater had a video about Kate and Audrey, but they ended on a 2-2 tie. I'm going to give my opinion. I can be objectionable, okay? So, here's the thing. Is Katherine Hepburn better than Audrey, or is Audrey better than Kate? I grew up, and Audrey, I admit, was my favorite. I just was blown away by her consistency, her beauty, her incredible charm, her style and everything, but at the end of the day, was she a good actress? Well, you bet. She was a great actress. She could pull off a lot of great performances, and Kate, on the other hand, people were like, well, they'll bring up, okay, well, she had the longer career back. Audrey became a housewife after the late 60s and a stay-at-home mom for most of her, and did activism to help children in Africa and stuff, and what a wonderful lady. But Kate just kept acting, and she won 4 Academy Awards, and gosh, she kept acting until the last few years of her life. She just was dedicated to the craft. But see, on the other hand, Audrey was more consistent. I loved Kate, but I'll say about 90% of Audrey Hepburn's performances were on target. They were really good. Whereas I think it's more like 80% of Katherine Hepburn's, because for the most part, yeah, she had some great performances, but there were just some times where she would play the screwball in the movie, and it just didn't work. I mean, it worked in things like Bringing Up Baby, where she was just on fire, and Adam's Rib. But sometimes that character came off a little too flaky. Whereas Audrey would always play the charming, more, sweet character, but it just worked with her. She just nailed it every time. Wow. This is going to be hard to choose. Because, see, if I pick Audrey, some people may accuse me of being towards favoritism, but if I pick Kate, people may accuse me of, well, you're just trying to prove you're not showing favoritism. It's just, for me, I may pick Audrey for one reason: consistency. Like I said, Katherine is one of my favorites. I just love Katherine Hepburn, but there were a lot of movies of her, a lot because she did a lot of movies. I mean, you do a lot, you're like, oh, Lord. Sometimes you just sit there and go, oh, wish I hadn't done that movie. And she had a few of them. She really did. But she was always willing to take a chance. Audrey, on the other hand, was a little more conservative in what she played. However, things like the Nun story, where she dealt with someone questioning their faith and church, and the Children's Hour, where it kind of hinted at a gay relationship between 2 school teachers, and 2 for the Road, which had an unstructured story and was like one of the first movies to really take a look at a failing marriage and how marriage can be good and bad, take the up and down, and do they end up together, do they stay together, do they get divorced. It had an unstructured storyline, like Citizen Kane, where it went from the beginning towards the end, towards the beginning again, then it went to the middle, then it would go back to the beginning. I mean, it was a really unique movie, and I think probably one of the most underrated movies I've ever seen. The great Albert Finney, when has that man never been good in a movie, So I may pick Audrey just by a smidgen, but if you think I'm wrong, convince me. Go to the comment sections and complain and tell me, darling, you're off your rocker. And then I'll just say, don't say that, because I'm not in my rocker yet. But anyway, I picked Audrey. Yes, I picked her, so nobody can say, oh, this was clickbait because you didn't pick no one. I did. Now it's up to you all to convince me that I'm wrong. So leave a comment below. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you want notifications, just click the bell. It's called the notification bell. Oh, pardon me. But anyway, click the notification bell so that when you're on your lifeline, as I like to call it, our cell phones or smartphones now, you'll get a notification, like, oh, bling, oh, there's a new video from Michelle. So, hey, keep watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I love you all. And remember, everybody, keep advantage, darlings.